Hey there, friends and enemies. Jopi here again, and today, while I was at Walmart, they had one last Topps 2026 Series 1 Holiday Tin available. The rest were sold out, and these just came out, so that's kind of wild. And for only $15, I thought it was worth a shot. So I wanted to rip this for you guys, see what's inside, as it does say it includes one exclusive card, 59 cards total per tin, and 2 holiday variations. Now, I also wanted to talk about holiday rips in general because I do feel like the overall value of holiday variations are lower, even though I personally think some of them look really nice. And at the end of the day, they are a bit more rare than some of the other cards that you might see out there. So for that reason, I enjoy not only picking them up, but also collecting them in general, just because, again, it feels like I'm going to get something a little bit different than what I would find in a regular fat pack or hanger or something like that. Now, not only all that to say, I understand the value is lower, so like if you're looking just purely resale, not always worth it. But right off the bat, we got a nice little Christian Moore rookie card. I'm not really going to go over the base cards too much just because they are not the best. And yeah, we got Jack Caglione. That is a good rookie to collect if you didn't know from this draft class. And in general, I do feel like I like the holiday themed packs and blasters and everything. Like, for example, my favorite rip from last year was the Black Friday 2025 NBA cards, and I felt like there was a lot of really interesting inserts. Future Stars Rhett Louder. And yeah, I just think in general, like, it's a fun rip, and it's a something a little bit different from what you see. We got another rookie. We got Shinosuke. Let's see, Akazawara. I probably mispronounced that. That's for the Nationals. I always like to put the rookies aside. So when I'm first opening the new seasonal sets, like brand new 2026 baseball, new 2026 football, basketball, etc., I tend to put at least one of every rookie aside. In baseball, it's a little different. I don't really keep like relief pitchers unless they look like they're going to be a closer. Trey Johnston, another rookie card there. Um, but this is not a bad one. Samuel Basallo. He looks like he's going to be one of the better rookies this year for sure. A lot of rookies in here. Carson Williams, another potentially good rookie for the Tampa Bay Rays. So I do think this is a good rip in general. Ian Seymour. Essentially, if it's the same price for this holiday pack as a hanger would be anyway, and I potentially get something exclusive. Now, keep in mind, these exclusive cards often come at the cost of potentially a higher end insert that might be in the base set. We got another rookie there, Travis Adams. But the likelihood that it replaces anything good is rather low. So I think while I understand these not being as valuable, we got Warming Bernabel. There's another rookie for the Rockies this time. Again, lots of rookies. If you collect the rookies from each set, Kyle Backus, another rookie, then this is probably worthwhile to pull. If you're not a fan, if you don't like some of the inserts, if you don't like the holiday ones at all, Jacob Misiorowski, he's probably a top 3 rookie from this class. I really haven't pulled any Roman Anthony, even though I have pulled this set quite a bit already. So that's a bit of a bummer, and that's really the best. Oh, we got the Nick Kurtz with the Rookie Cup. Not bad there. Future Stars Chandler Simpson. So again, not bad on some of these pulls. Nothing too insane so far. Another rookie, Bryce Matthews. And again, these base rookies are not that expensive. I like it because I do flip a lot of these. Another rookie, Joe Rock. We got a lot of Tampa Bay Rays this pack. All right, now we're gonna get into some of the parallels. We got Bryce Miller. This is just a regular kind of silver insert right there. This is actually a nice looking card. We got the Francisco Lindor, and if you can see that, that is a interesting looking Easter insert. My cousins are Mets fans, so I'll probably put that aside for them. We've got a Trey Turner. Not a bad little insert there as well. And Carson Williams rookie insert. Again, I like the look of these cards. I think they look pretty solid overall. Not bad whatsoever. Oh, we got a okay. Titans of the Game, James Wood. I actually needed this one. I'm collecting all the Titans of the Game just because I like the way they look. And then we got the throwback James Wood as well. This is one of the top 75. You can see like, let's take a look. If you didn't know, this is what the back of a regular card looks like, and it's got the old school back for the old Topps cards there. So not a bad rip at all. And again, for $15, for me personally, I will probably make a good chunk of my money back. Tossing some of these cards that I don't necessarily want into lots. I did add some cards that I want to collect. Again, I keep a lot of these rookies, one of pretty much everyone that's reasonably valuable, just because I do feel like they can be potentially useful in the future, especially if any of these players blow up. And you see how expensive some of these rookie cards get in the future. And I have the capacity to retain like a high volume of cards overall. And again, this as a holiday insert, I think it looks fairly solid. Like, it's not a bad card to have. If you are a Mets fan, having a insert like this, I believe, is going to be more interesting than just your standard insert that you see in every other packs, because they're going to be a little bit more rare. And I think that's one thing that I think a lot of people don't consider. Again, if you don't like the way the holiday parallels, the holiday inserts look, fully understandable. I do think that it's not going to be for everyone, but for me, as somebody who takes more excitement in the collection part of the hobby rather than the flipping, I do enjoy flipping cards. I do enjoy like making some small value on some of these cards ultimately. But as somebody who doesn't mind if I spend $15 and I only get $5 of value if I get the cards that I'm looking for, and somebody who collects a wide range. So that's another thing I mentioned in a previous video, is that if you're a very narrow collector, if you only collect a certain amount of cards that you really like, it's not going to be worth it to rip packs unless that's part of the fun. That's the other thing for me, is like it's kind of like gambling in a way, where if you enjoy it, if you want to spend a few bucks, as long as it doesn't get out of hand, picking up some of these cards that you really enjoy the look of, you just like collecting in general, it's worth it. Otherwise, maybe not so much. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like the video as always, comment, subscribe, have a good one, and I'll catch you all later.